On Try Today, and I can't think of anything nicer than talking about people that have healthy relationships. Now, fortunately, we have an expert here who's been on the show before talking about healthy relationships, and she's here to do it again because you can't talk about it too much. Next to me is Dr. Christine Murray. She's professor in the Department of Counseling and Educational Development at UNCG, among many other things. She wears a lot of hats. Welcome back to the show, Doc.
Thanks so much for having me back.
In addition to teaching, because you teach, now, my notes tell me that you're direct this Healthy Relationships Initiative. Healthy Relationships Initiative. What is that exactly for people that don't know, and what is the mission?
The mission of the Healthy Relationships Initiative is to promote happy, healthy, and safe relationships of all kind in our community and beyond. And we launched in February of 2017 as a partnership between UNC Greensboro and the Phillips Foundation. And we work with a really extensive network of community partners to carry out our programming.
All right, now give me a specific example of how you might help. I mean, who would come in and be involved in this kind of thing? Give me an example.
Sure, we offer programs for relationships of all kinds, so it might be family or parenting relationships, couples, but also programs on things like workplace relationships and friendship.
You know, I didn't think about that because we tend to think automatically when you say, oh, we have an expert on the show about healthy relationships, we think, you know, husband-wife. But you're right. I mean, you in workplace situations can get really tense if you don't have healthy relationships. So do you have a lot of people that have trouble with that?
We hear about challenges of relationships in all different areas of life, and definitely if people are experiencing stress in relationships at work, that also is something that could carry home and impact their relationships in their personal life.
Right. Is there a common denominator between all these folks? Let's say that 10 of them got in a room together wanting to ask you questions and each of them had a different kind of problem. Is there a common denominator? Is it better communications, or is there something that helps everybody? Or
I think you're definitely touching on a big piece of it, that there are definitely some core relationship skills that can help people across all areas of life. Certainly communication, as you mentioned, also being able to work through problems and resolving and managing conflict in relationships. And so I think that there are core issues, but of course it looks very different depending on what kind of relationship we're talking about.
And of course you work yourself to death. You work all the time, and your work doesn't stop during the summer, because I understand you have some healthy relationship events coming up. What about that?
That's right. So actually through the Healthy Relationships Initiative this summer, our theme is the Summer of Healthy Love. And so we've got programs and outreach scheduled all summer long where we're looking at different ways of providing programming to help people strengthen their relationships, such as for couples or parents, or even healthy relationships in older adulthood.
Now, when do these programs start, and when do they end? Is there a period of time I need to know about?
Well, the programs actually really get started this week. We've got some programs this Friday, a free online relationship booster program on Friday, and then we've also got a workshop for couples coming up on Saturday in partnership with Fellowship Hall.
Now, do I pay a fee for this?
All of our programs for now are free and open to the public.
Wow, okay. I want to put up on screen something here because you can learn more about the summer program specifically and everything. www.guilfordhri, I guess, which, you know, I'm kind of slow, but it stands for the Healthy Relationships Initiative, right? HRI.org. I'll say it again, guilfordhri.org. And for general information, always, as always, check out UNCG's website, uncg.edu. We've talked about some things that you talked with people before. Any other one tip that you might offer people in general if they're watching today, maybe they can't get to one of your sessions? Give me one tip that people should keep in mind for healthy relationships.
Sure. Summer is a great time to focus on building healthier relationships. And I think a great takeaway tip would be to be intentional about creating special moments with the people that you care about, and then really being present during those moments. So trying to take away distractions, take time away from technology, and really using those opportunities throughout the summer to connect and build healthier and stronger relationships.
Good advice. Dr. Christine Murray from UNCG. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back now.